And I think this should be the final and not the heats of the boys under 13. 1500 meters. So, I apologize for that little graphic there. It should be the final of the heats, because today is the last day of these primary schools track and field championships. And not sure how many under 13s can run a heat at 2:40 and a final before 6 p.m. when the event ends. So now the young man from the Western Cape leading them out, and on his shoulder from the Northwest Province is an enthusiastic athlete. Now these two doing the right thing, not waiting around in that bunch, because that could be treacherous. And the man who's coming from sea level is doing the right thing here in the colors of Western Cape Athletics, because if you hang around in the bunch and you come from sea level, and when it comes time to kick with 1 lap to go, the oxygen deficits could hit you and you end up nowhere. But if you make the pace honest from the start, you might not win, but you could get up into the positions, you could place. He's running well now. Is this young man? Nicely balanced as he glances over his shoulder, and his efforts have strung them out, because now they're starting to worry. We can't give him too much rope here as they approach the 700-meter mark. Still continues to lead, but there's interest from Free State and Gauteng behind it. 2:02 at the 700-meter mark with 2 laps to go. So this will be inside 4:30 for these under 13 boys, and it's inside 2:20 at the 800-meter mark. Now this is impressive running from a youngster from the Western Cape, coming all the way from sea level and deciding that he's going to take it from the gun. And his running is so good that the man behind him from Gauteng is starting to worry and has broken out of the bunch to try and close the gap, knowing that if he leaves him with too much of a lead going into the last lap, then their job becomes more difficult. So now 500 meters to go. Western Cape, Gauteng, Free State with a big chasing bunch behind them. Did the man from the Western Cape go too early, or will he be rewarded for his bravery by finishing on the podium? Good running from the little man from Gauteng. They take the bell now in 3:17. It's going to be a fast last lap, well under 4:30 is what we're expecting. And those that were thinking that the man from the Western Cape will come back to them have gambled and lost, because still he's leading the race out on the front and hanging on to the inside lane. And every time they come past, he drives even more. Wow, this man can run, but look at this surge from Mpumalanga. Oh, this is a well-timed surge from this young man from Mpumalanga, who was lying in 5th at the bell, but now has moved up onto the shoulder of the leaders. And there could be a faller here, because it's messy as they jostle for positions with 200 meters to go. The crowd now come to their feet, and our man from the Western Cape looks like he could be run out of the positions. He'll need to dig deep now to try and secure bronze, but it's Mpumalanga against Gauteng. Has Mpumalanga gone too early? The man from the Free State is treading water trying to sprint. But looks like it'll be a battle for second place, because Mpumalanga has the victory secured. Dashes over the finish line and well under 4:30. That was a fast last lap from this man. A beautiful kick. And I make it that his last lap is probably 61 seconds. Maybe, yeah, 61, 60 seconds. Because he was a few seconds down on the leaders at the bell. Can't believe his luck, but I like that way that young man ran there. 1:1:05. This is what coastal athletes